Ooh, time to get that paper, man. Yeah, what up, gang? What up, squad? It's your boy, AreYouTherious, the realest, the coolest, the trillest young king. On YouTube platform as we speak. Welcome back for another lit banger, man. We got Abba and Preach in the building, man. We got Better Squad, Cenat charity event ruined by their fans. Damn. We're going to go ahead and react to it, man. I see Kai posted something, but I always like to hear what these boys got to say, man. I know we be arguing. I know we be going back and forth, but, you know, I still value their opinion, you understand? But we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. If you're new, subscribe, like the video, comment some more bangers. Let's get it. Bang.
Yo. These kids is built different. Yo. They doing it on camera, knowing the camera's there for the camera. They're running up to get selfies. They documenting their f***ups, knowing damn well their parents are going to see it, and they don't give a shit. Okay, today.
Bro, these kids will do anything for a little bit of fame, bro. I'm glad I didn't grow up in this type of, you know what I'm saying, era, because, I mean, hell, we could have been like that shit too. I could have been like that too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to get that fast, you know, quick, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking the scenic route, and I say this all the time. The shit that I'm doing, I know it's gonna take a while, cause people gotta catch on to my greatness. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm willing to keep going and never stop. While the next man, I know people that started YouTube before me, hell, during me, after me, and stopped. You know what I'm saying? Because they weren't growing. It was this, it wasn't that. But I'm still going. So the reward is inevitable.
Today's topic, Cenat versus the Beta Squad football charity match.
Dude did it.
Now,
what?
Shout out Dude did it.
What did you
I know, I just said a bunch of words you never heard of.
I heard those words separately.
Okay.
All together is kind of crazy.
Okay, you know who Cenat is?
I know Cenat is.
You know who AMP is?
No.
Okay, you know who Beta Squad is?
No.
Do you know who
I thought it was us.
Sidemen are?
I thought
You know the Sidemen.
No. Who's Oh yeah, the guys from the UK.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna say that's crazy.
Yeah. Okay, I was starting to see gray hairs pop up or something.
For
I'm
real,
glad
for
you still with it. Okay, so they had a charity match, okay? Now, last year they'd done a charity match with the Sidemen. They did Wembley Stadium, which if you don't understand that stuff.
I know what Wembley Stadium is.
Okay, you know what Wembley is?
Yeah, they did
Okay.
Wembley
So you
Stadium.
can imagine.
Big.
I think the capacity is anywhere from like 60,000 to 100.
whatever.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's crazy. Now,
Oh
they
my
packed
God.
it out. So this time around they're doing, this is YouTubers packing out. So you got to give them credit.
So YouTubers is changing the game.
That's what I'm saying, okay?
What happened?
The match is going. It's sick.
I wonder why they niggas don't never got a bunch of jury on. These niggas get mad views, bro. I know they making money, gang. On top of money, they got sponsorships. I guess they so-called humble because they don't be showing none of their bread.
90th minute. 3 minutes of extra time.
This is football.
Football.
In it.
The real one.
Yeah.
Not the American stuff.
Yeah.
All American. I don't care. It's not real.
Yeah.
The fans stormed the thing before the game's done at 6-6.
And
a pitch invader has made his way onto the pitch.
they're going to call off the play. The fans have been great so far.
Cenat is taking on the pitch invader himself. This is crazy.
Okay, so we have heard there's going to be 3 minutes of added time. We can see the boys now asking.
Another pitch invader. This isn't what you like to see, guys.
Well, look, it's a shame that this has had to happen. It's been a spectacular game from all of the players here this afternoon.
Yeah, this isn't what you like to see.
What is going on?
I think the boys are going to have to rush down into the tunnel, to be honest with you.
This isn't ideal.
The game has just been called off, in fact.
The game's been called off? Okay.
Doesn't that happen in football?
No.
That's not.
It happened. He said, doesn't that happen in football? This is embarrassing, bro. Y'all, it don't matter. Apparently, they're not football fans. It is what it is. But it happens in football after the game. Sometimes it may happen start, at the end of the game when, the seconds might clock down or whatever. But it don't happen during the game. Like, hell no.
That's not.
No, sometimes it might happen after the game is done.
Yes.
Never during. This is a 6-6 game with going to penalties. So they just invaded before it was even done. And they had to stop the game. They canceled it. So they never finished it. No trophies. And this is for charity.
Well, YouTube is changing the game, but sometimes. No, you know what?
No, go ahead.
Because I see this and I'm like, yes.
Okay.
Right? That's fucked up.
Go.
YouTube is also changing the game. Depending of some followers, and I'm not going to put that on. Yeah, I'm going to put that on people. I feel, and I'm seeing Kai, it's not the first event that goes overboard.
Sure.
that shit in New York. It did. It did.
And I'm not surprised of this happening like that because it's kind of I'm not gonna go and use a trigger word like culture. The culture of stadium invasion. No, we're not there. But there's a thing where YouTubers are there, people kind of act wild depending on what YouTubers are there.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of agree and disagree. I don't think this is a Kai thing.
No.
Or like,
agree on that.
I think it's just an age thing. If your fan base is really, really young, okay, and you know you got a bit of a rowdy energy, that's all it really takes.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's just that.
Yes.
And you know, I was having this discussion. You know, shout out to Rance from the UK. I was watching the live stream with him, and people were like, "Oh, kids these days." Here's the thing. We used to do wild stuff when we were younger too.
It was just not televised.
Well, it's not that it wasn't televised. It's that we wouldn't want it to be televised because if it was televised, we was going home to an ass whooping. These kids is built different. They doing it on camera, knowing the camera's there for the camera. They're running up to get selfies. They documenting their fuck ups, knowing damn well their parents are gonna see it, and they don't give a shit. So that
Nowadays parents don't really discipline like that anyway, bro. These are the same motherfuckers that just, we ain't gonna speak on it, but y'all know what's up, bro. Parents ain't like they used to be back in the day. Me, I'm not. I am, nigga. I'm whooping ass, taking names, nigga. Like, you feel me?
that's what's weird to me. It's like, what is the influence that these people have at home where they don't give a shit about nothing?
I don't think it's just the home.
Mas-
I think it is the home, but it's also like they realize, some of them realize their fuck ups after. You know the bunch of my sister will never be caught twerking. Never. But there's some people that have parents that would never want to catch you twerk, and then you see them, they live stream and then they twerking, and then the parent goes in and is like, what the hell is you, and then proceed to a beating. So in some cases they will get the proper beating according to what they did, but there's also the mentality of, I'm supposed to do it for the gram. That's what my other people are doing and everything and stuff. There is the home thing.
Then that beating ain't good enough. Because I don't care what it was or for what.
There is no ass whooping now, bro. I only know a few handful of people that whoop their kids. The other ones be grounding them and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody parent, they own different way. But, I mean, I don't know. It just depends on the kid, too, bro. Because I know kids that didn't get whoopings that was good and bad, vice versa. And I know niggas that used to get their ass toe up, but was the baddest kid in the class. You know what I'm saying? So, it just also depends on the kid, bro.
What it was, there's no way I was going to do something that was going to give me the ass whoopings I knew was possible at home. To me, like, when you actually have, listen, you have to respect your parents, you have to love your parents, you have to, but there's also a little bit of a sense of fear that you should have. I don't think these little...
It's fear / respect, bro. Because even when you get older, like my dad, right? When I turned, like, even when I was 17, 18, I knew I could beat my dad up. Like, I wanted to so bad. For whatever reason. And I knew I could. But I did it. He done got in my face. He done talked crazy. But it just felt like I couldn't put myself to do it. Trust me, I wanted to. If you feel me, I wanted to lay hands on that man. But I didn't. Because of the respect factor. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to, like, hurt your parents, bro. Like, they fed you. They put clothes on you. They kept roof over your head. Hell, even if they didn't, they still brought you into this world. You still owe them that much. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, sometimes they just be asking for it, though.
Motherfuckers got none of that. No, I don't think they got none of that. I don't think they got none of that shame. I'll be honest with you.
The parents are different. They're built different. I remember the first time I met your mom, I was scared of having a beating. It's like, if I say something wrong to this lady, she's going to cross me across the jaw, and I ain't going to say shit.
Yeah. To be fair, my mom had it pretty easy with me because, as like much of an asshole and bad person I normally am every day, I was pretty well behaved.
I can't understand that. That's not what I'm saying.
But I get what you're saying. Wait.
The aura this lady had.
Yeah. I just think when I look at these young folks, I just think the addiction to the camera is so strong for them. They don't care about nothing else but getting clicks and likes online.
That's the sole
And
purpose.
I think these parents is not doing much in terms of raising them that well. I'll be honest with you.
Well, the purpose of when you're a kid is often, even for our back in the days, it was, I think, like it was, you wanted to be liked. you want it to be liked.
Sure.
You want either a girl to like you or friends to like you and everything and stuff. They 2.3.4.0. They want the like from people they don't even know.
Fact.
We wanted likes from people we knew. We knew that person. I want that person. They know me. I want them to like them. They are way past that.
Yeah.
It's people I know and people I don't know and never met in my life.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they giving me like and stuff like that and views. So
if you're a content creator of any kind, you need to check out Motion Array. My name is Paul, filmmaker and YouTuber.
The reason is the same.
Yeah.
The context and the ramification change.
I'm gonna give it to you. It feels as though this generation is way more extreme than us, but both ways. They're more conscientious, more politically aware, more informed, stronger vocabulary, all of these things, right? Like, you hear them talk about stuff at 14, 13 about politics and things like that.
Were not.
They're thinking about
That is crazy. They do be knowing shit, bro. I'll be like, Nick, what? How you know that? Like, I would have never thought about that. Even my mom was watching the news and shit, I never watched it. Like, that shit boring.
things I never thought of, okay?
Yeah, they're more in every sphere.
But at the same time, they're on the other end of the extreme. They're doing the dumbest shit.
Yo.
They're doing it on camera.
Yo.
They're going extreme because they're competing for everything else.
Yo.
So it just feels as though social media has just amplified all the extremes to
Yes.
the degree.
Yes.
And to be fair, I'd also want to seem like an old geezer just hating. Most of the people who went
Old
didn't have
geezer
any
just
issues.
hating.
They just stayed in the stands. They wanted to watch a good game. They were probably very upset that the match got interrupted. But it doesn't take that many people. And there was still quite a sizable amount that stormed the field. So it kind of sucks that the show was ruined. I think it's a shame for all the people involved because I think they put on it was entertaining. I'm not even gonna lie. One point I have to show you. It is one of the wildest sequences in football I've ever seen. I don't even know if I can call it football. You gotta see this. Okay, you gotta see this. Okay, look at this.
Oh Lord. Could it be?
That's Drewski.
Damn, that one boy
That's
Drewski.
Drewski. Now watch what happens, okay?
Drewski's a big.
So Duke, the American guy, barely can play ball, just missed the sitter just before, makes a pass, I think by accident, to Drewski. Drewski scores. Drewski just sitting in front of goal. Watch.
Drewski!
Look at this.
Wow, my
Wow.
nigga Duke
Drewski
Denny.
actively
Shout
tried
out
to kick
Duke
it
Denny,
out.
bro.
And the Lord said, not today, my son. With the triple barrel roll, he usually prefers a Swiss.
No!
Man, I can't wait till I get big enough to do this type of shit, man. I'm gonna have a ball, bro.
No!
He doesn't know.
And
He
AJ
doesn't know.
Shafield's running over to the linesman. Hey, Zimbabwean representative here.
He kicked into the wrong goal.
Some little bribery happening
Yeah,
there.
Kai being
Please
Kai.
ask him,
Yeah,
put
Kai being
down
Kai.
the flag.
Yeah,
Right. He's still celebrating. He don't care.
yeah, you don't care.
Look what happened.
Drewski is writing letters home. He's uploading Facebook statuses. AJ stolen the flag.
Oh wow,
Kai Cenat and AJ getting into it. Play has continued.
that's
There's
funny.
a wrestling match happening
That's
over here in the
funny. That's
corner.
just wrestling now.
Wrestling
Wow.
slash Kama Sutra, I think.
Meanwhile, in the background, the
Kai
game's
Cenat
still
booting
going.
the flag. And in the meantime,
No,
Sturridge is in
no,
on
no, no,
the
no.
Sturridge!
Cuts him across. Oh my lord, absolutely.
Tell me
I
that's
don't
not
even know
cinema.
what
That's
happened.
Tell me
wild.
that's not cinema.
That's wild.
So you got Drewski left the game because he's still celebrating
He's
his
on the
goal.
side.
That doesn't count, and he just
Doesn't-
laid down. He just found out the goal doesn't count. Meanwhile, they just scored with 9 men. 8 men because Kai was wrestling.
That's funny.
That's crazy.
That's funny.
Cinema.
That's
I
funny.
literally belly laughed. That was the game tying goal. That was a funny moment.
That's you. That's YouTube changing the game right now.
Facts.
That's what I think. I mean, it's never going to be a competition. Like, you're never going to be able to compete. You're never going to be able to, you're not. But for a fundraiser, it's hella entertaining.
Bro, I was dying laughing. This whole match was hilarious. You had this big boy from AMP called Phantom. He's a big boy.
Shout out my nigga Phantom, bro. I love Phantom.
And then you got Chunks
New York own.
from UK, who's the name says it all. Okay, bro, they had a running duel. Bro, Phantom just slapped him, even though he was like almost 1.5 his size. He lapped him.
Over to Chunks. Come on, mate. You've got the pace in you.
Not this nigga pulling up and Phantom crushing this nigga.
And I just
man.
remember thinking, yo, say what you want about Americans, but their fatties can run faster than anybody else's fatties.
Bro, are these niggas from like West Africa or something? Where y'all boys from, huh? Where your hood at?
American fat boys, they can move.
You know why?
Why?
Because the food's better.
That's not true. That's not true. Depending on where you go. Now I was talking to my homeboy. He was showing me like lunches from American lunches, and then lunches from Japan. Nigga, they give their kids actual food, bro. They cook their food. They make the little rice and the noodles and the, sushi, And our kids get BS. So no, the food isn't always better here. And think about it. When we eat food, what are we eating? We're not always eating hot dogs and hamburgers. I just pooed it in my bad. But we be eating what? Mexican food, tacos. We be eating Chinese food, Japanese. We be eating Korean, Honduras, Vietnamese, pho, whatever pho is. So like we be eating other shit that's not American. So that's not true, my boy. That's not always true.
What you mean the food better?
For what?
Yeah, but if they're fan of the UK, it's because they be spending too much time at that, what's it called, Nando's. That bootleg Portuguese chicken shit. Okay, shout out to Fandom. He was doing his thing. He was moving.
Yeah, the food's better.
I'm not gonna lie either. The Somalis showed up. The Somalis from the UK showed up. America don't even really got Somalis like that. So they're like, yo, what are these black people that kind of look like Arabs? They were confused,
and
these little skinny niggas was just moving and scoring goals.
They were doing what they do.
Yeah, they're just grabbing the Americans. Yo, you on a ship now? I'm the captain. I'm the captain now.
That's what.
They was killing them. Yo, shout out to the Somalis. It was a funny match.
Yeah.
It was a funny match. I think that's what it should be. Like, people are like, oh, there's not football. It's not. Shut up, okay? It's entertainment. It's charity. It's for a good cause. I celebrate it. YouTubers coming together to do things for good causes. I think this one's for water wells in some places in different parts of the world where they don't have access to clean drinking water. I support it. Good cause. I just think it's unfortunate that these young folks ruined it. They overthink it. But yeah. Anything else you want to say?
No, that's funny though.
Bro, you should have seen that shit. That was hilarious. That cinema from that scene.
That
was
good
entertainment.
though. And the game was going.
I didn't think I'd be that entertained. I was entertained, bro. It's like watching a freak show. It's like going to the circus. Them can run faster than Phantom.
Cause the food's not good. You can laugh at football, American football, all you want, but the D line is big dudes that can run.
Yes.
So
I think he played football. The way he was moving.
All right. At the end of their videos, they just be talking, my nigga. God damn. I might have to check out the COD video because they didn't really show nothing for real about the match. So I don't know. Damn, man. I don't know. Anyway, man, if y'all new, subscribe, like the video, comment some more bangers. Till next time, your boy Thee is out. Love y'all.